Welcome back to the Laughing Lounge. I'm Angelica.
And I'm Lauren. And today's episode is extra special. It's the last episode of season 1.
Wow. Saying that out loud feels surreal. When we started this podcast, our dream was to create a space where people could step away from chaos of life, laugh with us, and feel seen. And you've all made that dream come true.
From episode 1, where we were nervous but excited, all the way to now. We shared so much with you. From Overthinking is my cardio, to married versus divorced parents, from couples, chaos, and connection, to lockers to life lessons. Every conversation meant something special to us.
And the best part is, we weren't alone. We had families and friends join us, like my little brother Petryl, my sister-in-law Stephanie, and of course, our amazing significant others, Zach and Steve, and our high school friend Dathen. Sharing the mic with them made season 1 so personable and memorable.
Let's talk about our favorite moments. Mine was whenever the boys were on there, Steve and Zach. We just had so much fun recording with them because they don't take anything seriously, honestly.
Right.
And they're just a fun time to hang out with.
Yeah, and, getting to, have them step into, our passion and, get to see us in a different light was actually amazing. And I think the best part about that day is that it was, I think, the boys' idea to do the opening, and they were really proud of that. So that was fun. There was a lot of laughs with that. I think my favorite episode, I have two, but I will say the episode with Stephanie was our first guest that we had. And as someone who struggles with anxiety, hearing it from a different perspective and her being open and talking about things that she struggled with, like her eating disorder and stuff, made me look at things, in a different way. And, sharing what she shared could help people in the long run. My other favorite memory was having my baby brother on and being able to talk about, his perspective from our parents' divorce and how he felt at that time, since we are, 3 years apart. So, and being able to have him on and share his piece and, have an adult conversation was actually probably one of my favorite memories.
Yeah, it was really cool to see the difference between divorced parents and married parents, because we have a lot of different point of views on the whole thing.
Yeah, and I'm excited for season 2 because we really didn't get, in that episode, really didn't get to touch on the married parent part. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited what that can consist of, in season 2. Dathen's episode was was hilarious too. And when I asked him to be on the episode, he didn't think twice about it, so having him on our episode and being able to, share our passion with people that he knows in his DJ world, and shout out to him. He's actually opening today at PBR for Chanel West Coast, who was on MTV. So he is doing some
crazy,
big things out there. And I told him that I would shout him out on our podcast. And I'm excited to see if he potentially wants to come back for season 2, just so we can get a life update on what he's doing. But all of these episodes that we have, the one thing that we had in common, that we wanted everyone that we had to share their story and to share their piece on how they go through life, and how, mental health also affects, thoughts and stuff in their daily life. And I know that goes without saying, but it's also hard for someone to deal with certain things when they feel alone, or they feel like there's nobody in their corner.
Mm-hmm. Dathen's episode was also really fun because we got to see an old friend from high school and reconnect with him. And also we got to reflect on our past selves as well. So that was also really fun to see that reflection and talk to him. So
yeah. And we could talk about even our single episodes that we did not have a guest. I really enjoyed the right table, knowing where you belong. I felt like that was a really vulnerable conversation, because those conversations are tough to have.
They really are.
And you want to feel that you do mean something to somebody. And I love when we can give advice to our listeners and they can feel seen in those situations, and that they don't feel crazy when they're going through things that they're going through. And like the nanny drama, triple duty bodyguards, a juicy book recap. The book recaps aren't stopping. So we actually have been reading a lot of books recently. So like we'll make sure that we will give you our list of books and like how we feel about that as well.
Yeah, we have a lot coming with the book. First that. We also should talk about our very first episode.
Our 23-minute episode.
Yeah. So obviously it was our very first time behind the mic, so we were very, very nervous. So we said a lot.
Yes.
We also want to thank everybody for sticking with us, because we did say a lot, but we've grown so much since that episode.
Yeah. I mean, and it's like really hard to think about, but like you make sure that you want to do things for yourself, and hearing the feedback that we got from people that want the best for us and love us, and we took that feedback and we I feel like we took it head on and made sure that we were comfortable behind the mic. Like when I'm nervous, I tend to talk really, 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 really fast. So like we know this. So like first episode, I was like, let's just get this over with because I'm extremely nervous. But like, I feel like I'm more confident now behind the mic. And it has come a long way, and I'm excited for what we have to bring for season 2.
Yes. We still don't have like a whole list of episodes yet. We still have to like collab with that type of thing, but there are some good things coming for season 2, so stick around.
Yeah, please stick around and make sure like you follow us, please. We just crossed over the 200 mark on our Instagram page. We will be utilizing TikTok more, and we will not be silent on our Instagram. We will still be posting. So this is our last episode of season 1, which is super emotional, but it is okay because we will be back. We're not going anywhere. So make sure that if you have not caught up on any of our episodes, I know life gets in the way, but catch up on our episodes, download, like, subscribe, and we will be sure to be back here on any of our streaming platforms. And just so you all know that we appreciate you so much, and that we appreciate you taking the time to just listen and laugh with us. And if you guys have any suggestions of what you guys want us to talk about in season 2, please let us know. While we're off for a little bit, we do have some fun things planned while we're off. But the grind does not stop. We will be, collabing, recording, and things like that. Mm-hmm. So we are ready for when we come back. We are looking at coming back closer to January because we both have trips planned back to back. So we want to make sure that we, have some time to ourselves and our families and enjoy that time.
A much needed break for us.
Yeah. Because we also are doing this too while we work and have extracurricular activities outside of this podcast. So we want to make sure that we come back and better. And this was our first season, and 10 episodes in our first season is not bad at all. I'm actually super proud of everything that me and Lo have done, and I would not want to do it with anybody else. So,
me either. It's been such a joy going through this journey with Angelica, Ange as I call her. But like, it's just it's such a different experience, because I've never in a million years would have seen myself doing this type of thing. And doing it with her has just been extra special.
Yeah, and also, like, me and her are, like, really hard on ourselves. So, like, when we, took a week off because we were both seriously under the weather, like, it would not have been healthy for us to, even record. But, like, everybody, you guys are so understanding, and we appreciate that. But taking the words from Lo, like, we have to do what's best for us and take that break when needed. But, like, we came back and we felt 100 times better. So we have some loyal fans out there. And I'm hoping that season 2 brings us to a better place on like the social media front, like, and putting our name out there, we'll make sure that we, you know, remember our business cards when we go to things in public, and maybe even partnering and seeing if we can partner and do some things with like local festivals or podcast things, so we can put our name out there. If you need to share with your friends and family a new podcast, share the Laughing Lounge, because I feel like we are a funny bunch. We're
try.
actually hilarious, so
We make ourselves laugh, so I mean that's good enough for us.
yeah, we're actually hilarious, so not to brag or anything.
I don't know what the heck is happening in my house right now, but dang. Sorry. Jeez. What is going on? That was insane. Like, that was so loud. Oh my god.
I cannot.
Again, we really just wanted to show our appreciation to you guys and say thank you. We really appreciate you guys for listening and following and just sticking to in supporting us, was what I meant. So it really just is extra special to us, and we are so excited that you guys are a part of the Laughing Lounge family.
This podcast became bigger than just us. It became a safe space that all of you helped build, and we are so grateful.
So this is the end of season 1, but not the end of the Laughing Lounge. We will be back with more laughter, more stories, and more chaos very soon.
Until then, keep laughing, keep loving, and remember that you'll always have a place here in the lounge. Thank you for making season 1 so special. We love you, and we'll see you in season 2.